opportunity you've given me to just shout out our plus services are at Generika. Well, we first of all, no, our base service is of course providing dekalidad at abot kayang gamot. But on top of this, again, to provide relief to our customers, we can actually avail of consultation services with our partner doctors. We schedule that in our stores, so they just have to look for that in our social media sites. We also provide scheduled basic diagnostic services with our partner mobile laboratory providers. We also do free BP testing at our stores. They can just go to our stores. Our frontliners will be so happy to get their blood pressure. They can also provide them affordable sugar level testing. So a lot of services that we provide at our stores through our partner doctors and mobile lab services providers. And of course, the care that our frontliners provide when we do business with them, Joe. I think you're on mute, Joe.
Ang next question ko po, attorney, bukod sa maganda naman na talaga namang maginhawa ang mukha ni Ma'am Dimples, bakit si Dimples ang ating napiling celebrity ambassador?
Nakita ng mga empleyado natin kanina, Joe, no, na yung decision nila, because that was a decision of our people. No? It was not just my decision, it was a decision. We did a survey among our people, we did a survey among our store personnel, and the biggest winner so by far was Dimples. And why Dimples? No, I think it's obvious to everyone. Dimples best represents the heart of our customers. We can see that she's very successful in her career, but she knows why she's working so hard. We can see her care for her family, the drive to be successful because she wants to provide for her family, to be there for her family, to be a great mom to her kids. So that's an alignment with what we also value here at Generika. So no contest, it was Dimples for us.
Thank you, Attorney Jen. Miss Dimple, a long time. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mami Jo.
Yes. Para sa iyo, what is ginhawa?
What Ginhawa for me is being able to somehow give relief, no? Yan kasi yan in English somehow, no? Na parang napapagaan ang buhay natin, di ba? And alam naman natin na it's been tough for all of us. Walang pinili ang pandemyang ito Itong pandemyang ito, ano man ang estado mo sa buhay, wala siyang pinili. Lahat tayo dinapuan ng sakit, COVID man o hindi. In fact, meron tayong thinking na because it was the pandemic, it was just COVID that was affecting our families. No, hindi tumigil yung ibang mga sakit. And para sa akin, yung Ginhawa o Ginhawang Generika is really being able to give the Filipino families a holistic kind of drugstore experience, that when you go to Generika, alam mo lang na mapapagaan yung loob mo, magiginhawaan ka. Di ba, Mami Jo, ang ganda-ganda ng salitang ginhawa? Sa totoo, I was just telling my Generican family kanina na sabi ko, ang sarap pakinggan ng salitang ginhawa, no? Like when you say it, no, it means something deeper, more than just, parang somehow pinagaan lang. No, it's not that. It's really more parang tuloy-tuloy na pag-aaruga at pag-aalaga sa'yo ng Generika. It is something na is very telling of the brand's message, which is to be there for the Filipino families, na paghinhawain ang buhay nila. Mula nanay, tatay, lolo, lola, lahat tayo nagkakasakit Pero ang maganda sa Generika, they're looking out for us, for our families. And di ba kadalasan sa mga breadwinners, kagaya ko po, ako naman hindi na bago sa inyo. I've been a breadwinner since I was 12 years old. And even until I got married and had children, I am still able to somehow want to be helping out my own family as well. And lahat tayo mga Pinoy ganun Pero who's looking out for those who are looking out for their families? sinong nag-aalaga sa mga taong nag-aalaga sa mga pamilya natin, di ba? And ako, pag naiisip ko yung ginhawang Generika, naisip ko, ay, para sa akin to, para sa pamilya ko. Ganun yung pakiramdam ng ginhawang Generika para sa akin.
My last question is, Miss Dimples, kasi Generika. Ako, parati ko naiisip, pag Generika, ano nga yung generic name? Anong generic name nga ba ang memorize mo hanggang ngayon?
Naku, ako sa totoo lang ang maganda kasi sa Generika, halos lahat naman, tama ba ako, Attorney Yet? We have
Yes.
that. No?
Yes, Dimples.
And the thing with me is that ako you don't have to know it by heart. That is the reason why Generika is there for us. Katulad kung normal na Pilipino, hindi ko naman mamememorize ang mga generic name ng mga gamot. Kaya nga tayo may pinupuntahan Generika para masabi sa atin kung anong eksaktong gamot na may generic name ang kakailanganin natin para sa nararamdaman natin. So para sa akin, sa bawat normal na Pilipino, pamilyang Pilipino, hindi mo kinakailangang malaman ang generic name ng isang gamot pag pumunta ka ng Generika para malaman kung anong kailangan mo para sa sakit mo. Kasi may rason kung bakit tayo pupunta ng Generika. You don't have to know the generic names of the medicines that you will need. You just have to have your doctor, which by the way, meron din tayo sa Generika, natuturuan tayo ng mga bagay na hindi natin alam. Di ba, Mami Jo? Kasi alam mo, gusto ko sana sabihin sa'yo mga generic names, alam ko, pero hindi. Pag pumupunta ako ng drugstore, iniisip ko, dahil Generika to, tuturuan nila ako, ano ba ang para sa ganitong klase ng sakit? Tama ba ako, Attorney Yan?
Tamang-tama, Dimples.
Ayun, o di ba? Convenience, totoong ginhawa. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mami Jo.
Dimples, Dimples, and Attorney Yet. Congratulations po.
Thank you, Miss Jo.
Maraming salamat. Again, that was Miss Josephine Bonsol of joebonsol.net. Alright, coming up next, we have Mr. Alan Sancon from Stars Patog. Sir Alan!
Kuya Alan!
Hi, Dimples.
Mabuti, nakakamiss naman.
Oo nga, grabe. Bagay na bagay sa isang endorsement.
Salamat,
Sabi sa kang
Kuya
mabuting ina.
Thank you, Kuya Alan.
So, bago yung question ko sa'yo, tanong ko muna kay Atty. Yung isang question. Kasi marami na curious, no? Parang what's ginhawang Generika para sa lahat? Or para alam lang rin mo yung mga followers.
Salamat, Alan. No? Yung Generika, we believe here at Generika that it encapsulates the reason for our being. It communicates our commitment, and it highlights the many ways we are providing and delivering on that commitment. And our commitment is to provide the care and relief that our kababayans and their families deserve whenever they access our stores in the communities we serve. So when you say Ginhawa, that's what we aspire for, to provide relief, to provide peace of mind, to provide security, to provide ease. Kasi alam nyo naman, with sickness, with an illness in the family, with health issues in the family, worries, challenges, financial constraints, kasama yan, no? So at Generika, we aspire to provide relief, no? Konting relief against those worries, no, that our customers would have. Kaya nga sila pupunta sa butika, no? And with our plus services, ginhawa ang dulot namin. That's what we commit to, and that's what we aspire to do every day in our stores, Alan. And it's para sa lahat, for two things, no? One is we are physically accessible. We have over 700 stores nationwide, and we are abot kaya sa bulsa. We provide a wide range of generic counterparts to the leading brands, and with this generic equivalent, we can provide up to as much as 85% savings versus the leading brand. So malaking ginhawa sa bulsa. So that's why it's para sa lahat. Salamat, Alan.
Thank you, attorney. It was nice to hear that message na kailangan ng mga tao yung during this pandemic. Hindi ko mabangon na po tayo. Thank you, attorney. Next question po to my friend. And din po, excited po. Thank you,
Hi,
attorney.
Kuya Alan!
Yeah. Sa nakakatawa, parang alam ko ikaw yung isang artist ka na hindi ka tatanggap ng endorsement kapag hindi ka naniniwala sa produkto. So, yun nga, kumbaga, related sa tinanong ni what made you decide to accept this? At ano yung halagang, gano'ng importante sa iyo yung ganitong class of endorsement, lalo na yung ganitong kailangan Pilipino.
Kuya Alan, una salamat ha for being here. Alam ko yung struggle pag nasa labas ka, minsan yung internet talaga eh. Pero natutuwa ako that we always find time to see each other kahit ganito lang, diba? Tama ka dun, Kuya Alan. I think we have been together in so many of my other endorsement brand launches that you would know I am not the type who would say yes to an endorsement unless I believe and share the message of the brand. Kasi yung mga nagpo-follow sa akin at mga taong sumusuporta sa akin, sinusuportahan na nila ako mula nung 12 pa lang ako. At gusto ko, alam nila na importante sa akin kung ano yung mensaheng inilalabas ko palagi. Ang mensahe naman ng mga ginagawa natin, mapatrabaho man o pamilya, no, ay nakikita sa maraming taon, no, na ginugugol natin sa ating pamilya, sa ating mga trabaho. And that's why I'm also very, very careful with the messages and the brands that I work with. Kasi gusto ko malinaw sa kanila na yung mga mensaheng inilalabas ko kasama ng mga brand families ko ay mga bagay na talagang tunay pinaniniwalaan ko. And imagine mo, Kuya Alan, what a big blessing. Manganganak na ako in 3 weeks, no? Hindi kasi kita sa Zoom eh. Gusto niyo ba? O makita ko, ayan. O, di ba? Laki ni Baby Inyo. So, ang pagpasok ng aking Generika family, saktong-sakto naman. Kasi parang I've been meaning to share the message na may mga bagay na tunay makakapagpaginhawa sa buhay natin. Kasi napansin ko lang, halos lahat ng mga napapakinggan ko or nakikita kong mensahe sa mga comments sa YouTube ko, sa Instagram, Twitter, Facebook man yan, no, nakikita ko na talaga namang medyo may struggle sa atin ngayong mga panahon ito. Alam ko tayo mga Pilipino, nakakangiti tayo kahit gaano kabigat ang problema, di ba? Pero, hindi naman makakapanakit din na tunay tayo makakaramdam ng pag-asa at ginhawa. Because ako, naniniwala ako, bawat isang Filipino family, every single part or member of the Filipino family deserves ginhawa. Hindi siya pinipili eh. Kaya nga pag sinasabing ni Attorney at ng aking mga Generican family na ginhawang Generika para sa lahat, napaka-importante nun. Kasi that means wala siyang pinipili. Hindi siya namimili ng bibigyan ng serbisyo niya. Kahit sinong pumasok, may alam ka man sa gamot o hindi, mapanatatakot ka man or matapang ka, breadwinner ka man o ikaw yung pinoprovide na ayaw mo kahit papaano. Siyempre, pag hindi ikaw yung breadwinner, gusto mo, makakapagpaginhawa ka rin nung buhay nung nagpo-provide para sa'yo. So, mamimili ka ng mga taong maa-associate ka at makakasama mo sa buhay na to. And I'm just very, very happy. And it was such an easy yes for me to say yes to my Generika family only because we share the same purpose. We share the same message when it comes to family, when it comes to providing for the family, when it comes to budgeting. Kasi umamin tayo sa budget yan eh, di ba? Diyan tayo nagkakandala talaga eh. Minsan kahit na alam mo naman, okay, afford mo naman itong bilhin. Pero kung may alternative naman na pwedeng kahit papano ay mas-stretch mo yung budget mo, di ba? Bakit ka naman hindi doon? At kahit sino ka pa, kahit malaki pa kinikita mo or sakto or maliit man, lahat tayo naghahanap ng bagay na makakapagpa-stretch ng hard-earned money natin. And I feel like with Ginhawang Generika para sa lahat, we're doing that for them. And not only that, ramdam mo lang yung pag-aalaga, Kuya Alan, sabi ko sa'yo, bago pa lang ako sa Generika family ko, pero kung ganitong klase ng pag-aalaga, ang glimpse, kumbaga na ipapakita na yung klase ng pag-aalaga, hindi lang sa akin kasi nandito ako ngayon, nakikita ko pati sa employees. Alam mo ba, umihi ako bago yung ginawa tong Zoom na to. Umihi ako, tapos na yung picture taking, nakapag-picture taking na kami, may nakaalat na, no? Pero yung mga bossing namin kanina sa labas, paglabas ko ng CR, gusto magpa-picture ng aming mga Generican kuyas and ates, mga security guards ng ating mga janitors, janitress. Pinatigil pa nila ako, Dimps, okay lang ba mag-picture mga ate kuya natin sa admin sila? Kung ang bossing ng isang kumpanya ay ganyan, trumato ng kanilang mga kasama, walang pinipili, imagine the kind of care. Imagine the kind of ginhawa that they are willing to do mula sa pinakamataas hanggang sa ating mga ate kuya sa kumpanyang ito. That just tells me something. Hindi ako nagkamali sa pag-oo sa aking Generika family kasi ganitong klase din ang pag-aalaga at ginhawang ibibigay nila sa bawat Pilipinong papasok sa Generika drugstore. I feel very, very overwhelmed and blessed at the moment because just seeing them, how they treat the people around them like family, just is very telling of the kind of treatment you will get once you enter the Generika drugstore.
Grabe. You deserve naman that endorsement.
Thank
Kasi
you,
napakabuti ng tao. At hindi kayo nagkamaling piliin si Dimples attorney dahil talagang she deserve yung ganyang plastic being unendorsed. Thank you po and congratulations.
Thank you, Alan.
Ingat Kuya Alan ingat.
Thank you. God bless.
Ginhawang Generika para sa lahat.
Ayan, tama nga naman na abot kaya at dekalidad ang ginhawang Generika. Ayan, that was our question from Sir Alan Santon of Stars Photog. Moving on to our next media. Hello to Kate at the heart of Random Republica. Hi, Kate.
Hi, good morning.
Ate Kate, good
Hi, Dimples.
morning.
Congratulations. Yung makikita kasi natin sobrang busy mo ngayon, kahit ito, pwede kang manganak anytime, may endorsement pa rin. How does it feel na minention kanina na you're the people's choice? And parang, I think it's safe to say you're at the peak of your career. Ano yung reaction mo dyan?
Ate Kate, nakakaiyak. Kasi kilala mo naman na ako bago pa ang lahat ng ito. Tayo naman ay laging nakikita. And siguro parang for somebody who knows my journey, you would know the many sacrifices and many roadblocks and many hindrances that came my way before we even came to this point. But I'm so glad because somehow every time I look at my journey, I feel like I can proudly say to my children that you should never have a faint heart, that you should always have faith in what you can offer and what you can do as a unique person. Kasi hindi naman tayo lahat pare-pareho. We also don't share the same, dreams in life. It may be bigger, yours may be bigger than mine. And siguro parang sabi ko nga kay Kuya Alan sa harap ko. Kuya Alan was my handler from Star Magic. Sabi ko, Kuya, grabe. Parang hindi ko naramdaman yung pagbubuntis ko. Kasi hanggang ngayon, nagtatrabaho pa rin ako. And for good reason. Like, it is something that I truly, truly believe in. And kagaya nung sinabi ko kanina at Kate, alam mo naman din ako, parang gusto ko rin kasi yung ginagawa ko will mean something to somebody. And it doesn't even matter how many people it will, affect. As long as it will affect one life, I'm already okay with that. And imagine to affect so many more with over 700 drugstores of Generika nationwide, diba? Mas malaki pa yung impact. Kaya ang sarap talaga sa pakiramdam. In fact, today, I feel like it's one of my biggest day. In fact, I put a status on my Facebook kanina. Sabi ko, today is the big day. Akala nila makaganap na ako today. hindi nila alam, ipapanganak ako as Generican today. Kasi sabi ko, today is a big day. Everybody's asking like, are you giving birth today? And I said, no. Sabi ko, it's just so big of an impact for me. And to hear that it came from the people, that it was the people who chose me. Grabe ka humbling yan, Ate Kate. Lang, hindi mo naman din kasi mapipilit ang mga tao kung hindi ka rin naman nila magugustuhan sa totoo. And hindi ko rin kasi ugali to change who I am. No? To wanna be admired by people. It's not my thing. Parang galing naman din ako dun sa very, very humble beginnings naman. Hindi naman ako nanggaling somewhere na parang it was so big and so easy and yun, pero hindi. So it's very, very humbling and honoring to be hearing Attorney Yet say that it was the people's choice. And in fact, alam mo, naramdaman ko yun kanina kasi nag-picture taking kami. Tapos ang cute nila talaga lahat. And if only I could take photos with everyone. Meron lang kasi kami, I think may mga nakaset up din attorney sa Zoom, no? Sayang nga. So it felt really good. And I feel like that kind of love and warmth already my baby is feeling. Kasi imagine mo, ako nga nararamdaman ko na, I'm sure it's passed on to Elio as well.
Sorry, na-mute pala. And thank you, Dims, and congratulations ulit. For my second question for Attorney Yet, last year kasi we had a paracetamol shortage. So parang nag-trend a paracetamol brand. Parang for the understanding of consumers, ano ba yung difference ng branded and generic medicines?
Thank you, Kate. No, what a good question, and it's a question that I get asked a lot of times. The difference really is just the brand name, no? Iba yung names ng gamot, but if it's a generic equivalent and it's been approved by the FDA, no, by the Food and Drugs Authority, yun lang pala ang difference because the active ingredients should be the same and therefore the efficacy should be the same. So pareho yung epekto. So if we have to really look for another difference, I would say na another difference would be the pricing. Sa Generika, mas affordable ang generic medicines namin, no? If you will just go to our stores, you will find out na we can provide you savings of up to 85% pag ikukumpara ko sa presyo ng branded. So, but in terms of efficacy, in terms of active ingredients, they're actually just the same. Okay?
Thank you, Attorney. Congratulations again, Dimples.
Thank you, Ate Kate.
Ginhawang Generika para sa lahat.
Thank you very much, Miss Kate Adahara Brando.